My name is George Fontaine, and I started Strolling Bones Records so I could introduce or reintroduce the world to some great bands like these guys. Say ZuZu.
The year was 1987, and I write one shitty song. I played it for my brother and our best friend Cliff, and that was that. We had a band.
Yep, pretty much. Our influences were mostly roots music. No, man, lowercase r.
Anyway, we're from New Hampshire, home of Adam Sandler and Aerosmith and...
Granite. It's the Granite State.
We were feeling inspired.
And driven.
We make a record, highway signs and driving songs.
And we decide to hit the road in this white school bus we found in a dirt lot in Wells, Maine.
I had envisioned us painting like a racing stripe on it or something, but Cliff, he wanted to paint the bus length with wiener dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought we'd get punched the first time we drove up to a club in it.
So we didn't do that. But we did have a lot of adventures in the bus. We named it the Bull.
Like this one time outside Little Rock, this engine belt broke and we managed to replace it by tying all our bootlaces together.
Or when that tornado hit Jackson, Tennessee and one of the twisters swooped behind us and almost flipped over the bus.
Anyway, we grinded it out on the road for like 9 years, playing in basements and beery dives, weird, scary pseudo clubs that probably should have been condemned, living off spaghetti we'd made on our hot plate until we finally got a record deal.
The Holy Grail.
It looked like we'd arrived, like we'd gotten to that next level, but the deal fell apart with the ink still wet.
That was devastating. But the final straw was breaking down on our way to South by Southwest outside this little town called Hope.
I mean, come on. We made it, but the magic was gone.
We roll into the parking lot with a for sale sign in the window, and the guys from Wilco are there, and they go, "You guys can't get rid of this thing. This is the vibe. This is the heart of your band." Well, they were right. We had the least dramatic breakup ever.
We just kind of parted ways.
Steve became an airplane pilot, Tim got a job building houses, and John Pisty's side gig as a Zamboni driver became a full-time thing. So fast forward 16 years later and we get a call from George Fontaine, the guy that originally signed us and dropped us practically the same day. Anyway, he tells us he wants to reissue our catalog and put out a new Say ZuZu record.
And I'm like, great.
And I'm like, wait, why now?
Well, I'll tell you, because I damn sure owe you guys a second shot.
No Time to Lose, out March 10th, 2023 on Strolling Bones Records.
How do you, what are those newfangled air car things? It's like a car with wings.